Welcome, goddesses. So good to have you all here. Yay. Hey, Amba. Hey,
Hey, hello.
Nick. Oh, we've got both Lauras again. Yay.
Hey.
Okay, welcome. Let's open with just a couple quick brags and then we've got a juicy session in store for us today. Ah, I froze. Does anyone want to brag? Laura C, did I see you raise your hand? Give us a brag.
Um, I didn't, but let's see. I brag uh, that I'm trying to straighten out one that I am here today and I'm double booked, but I really wanted to make this meeting.
Ah, yay, so hot. And
And
you
the
look
other
so
meeting
good.
is for a woman's meeting, so I'm enjoying that the feminine energy today.
Okay, we're so gonna bring it. We're gonna fill you up with it today. And I love
Yay.
your red lips. They look so good.
Oh, thank you.
Lexiana, I know you have a brag.
I absolutely have a brag. I it's summer here in Chile, and I was just in the pool, and it was so nice. It was my like launching the summer season.
Ah,
Oh, and it was delicious. And I wore a bikini that matched this pareo. That's like just a I don't know how you say it in English, but um. And then the pool was also this color, and I'm like, yes, bright blue, amazing.
so good. All this throat and third eye energy. So good. Ah, oh my gosh. Elena, hi. Elena. Elena. It is. It's the E accent here. Quebec is so close to us. It's like I can't, but I got it. I got it. Velma, yay, queen babe. So we were just doing some quick brags. Not quick, we were doing some juicy brags. And I'm gonna take us right in. If anyone else has more brags that they would like to be witnessed, pop them in the thread. Unless, do you really, is it like really juicy? Must we do it
Well, it's more of
with,
a driftwood based
okay.
on like last time. Because I know we were talking about my
Oh
desire
yeah.
was like getting a house.
Yes.
And I think in the call you were like, oh, like, if there's some driftwood, like maybe your friend gets a house. My friends put an offer on a house and it got accepted. So I feel like it's really close.
Whoa.
So yeah, just wanted to share that little bit of magic. So it's
I'm just
coming.
picturing your like face in the moment of hearing this, being like,
Yeah. Yeah. It was amazing. Yeah.
ah, this is so good. And just like goosebumps, feeling that closeness. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's like in the next couple of weeks, it'll be the brag. It'll be the brag. It'll be like, you won't believe what I found. Ah, okay. Well, and this practice today will be really good because what we're going to do is kind of a receiving spell. And really, the essence of it is to dissolve any resistance. So, if you think about a desire that you have, so it could be any of the desires that you've been playing with in the past sex magic calls, um, it could be a new one. But if you think about the desire, and then we tend to also have awareness of like resistance or blocks or limiting beliefs that might be still getting in the way of us being able to like allow the full receiving of the desire. So that's kind of what we're playing with is we're going to again hold the essence of our desire while also energetically dissolving, whether you consciously, and that's the fun thing about this too, is maybe like maybe that like any really of the self-monitoring things that we tend to do, that just actually are still ways that we're trying to like control an outcome. So it could be like, well, I know my fear is still getting in the way. Oh, I know that my beliefs that I'm still not fully valuing like what I offer or something. It could be anything. Also, if you're like, I don't know, but if there is anything blocking energetically, I just desire to let it dissolve. You can also just play with that. So even if you don't know what it is, that's okay. We will let the energy do its work today. Um, I would love for us to just feel the energies that we are playing with in this field, because I do think that it takes us all higher. So we'll go around and everyone again share the desire that they're taking into this practice, and then we'll drop in. Ampa, do you want to start us with yours?
Yeah, I want to be living soon in my house and making a lot of money and living my life and fucking, yeah, enjoying myself and being a courtesan and being the woman I can flatter
Oh,
myself.
okay, and so it shall be. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Laura C.
Um, hmm. Well, I have like a big desire, but I think that I've somewhat come to well, it's not the only thing that's stopping me, but one of the things is I need to balance my masculine and feminine.
Mm.
So I desire to balance my masculine and feminine so that I'll know what to, which one to turn on a little bit more or not instead of going back to, my old ways
Yeah, so
or
gorgeous.
patterns.
Wish that you
Yeah.
lived in Canada. I'm doing an in-person event that's all about awareness of and kind of switching between our masculine and feminine. So
Oh,
periodically when I do that, I'll send frequencies your way. So it shall be. Laura Jansen.
Oh, so many desires. Well, a house is one of my desires, dream home. And I also desire to just live a life of ease where abundance is just around me, where I can, my cup can be filled and I can also fill others' cups and just
Mm.
feel in love with life. And I want to be creative and make music and make art and just live life and enjoy it.
And so it shall be. That the goddess wants nothing more than for you to get to live that life. Lexiana.
Opening the Five Sauce tour this year,
Mm.
and like just the life around that, like I want to live in Venice, and like just like I just imagine myself as I was hearing all of you speak, like coming back from tour to my place in Venice, and like there's the ocean, and just like yes.
And it is done. So it shall be. And we shall all come visit you in Venice.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I really want to have like a guest room, and just like have like a flow of community through my house, especially if I'm gonna be on tour where like I'm not gonna be there for a few months and stuff. Like I
Uh,
just yeah, I feel like and even like when I was just there, I experienced that a little bit. Like I was in Venice 2, 3 times, and I already like built so much community in that place. It's just like my whole body just lights up thinking it.
so good. Thank you. Elena.
Yeah, I feel like many desires, and the big one is the one I mentioned last time of like really getting more and more comfortable with receiving and flowing out, like it's abundance. And some driftwood that came from last week. I've been working on this for a while, but I feel like that the thing we did, maybe it wasn't last week, but the last time I was here, um, some things happened today that were like big pieces of driftwood around that. So I'm like, it's a little complicated to explain, but it's like, wow, it's so beautiful as these things start to open.
Doesn't it feel so good and so affirming Like it's like, oh, right. Okay, perfect. The path is unfolding.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say, yeah, it's even more than driftwood. It's like the path is clearing. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah.
Yay. Okay, thank you. And so it shall continue to unfold and take you there. I know, Velma.
Today, the biggest desire, the desire on top, is full radiant health. I'm recovering from a cold. I have a cold and a strong, flexible body.
Ah, so good. And so it shall be. May you just feel like it all just drain out of your system as we go through this practice today.
Yes. Thank you.
Nick, if you want to share with your voice, or I invite you to pop it in the thread. Our gorgeous Italian goddess. Okay. Oh, I just love that you are here though and receiving all of this abundance. Share, Nick. I love your shares in the thread too. So if you have a chance, share any driftwood or reflections too when you have a minute. Okay, babes. So for this, again, you can do this seated. I will prompt some velvet touch, gentle body stroking. You are welcome to let it just be velvet touch over your body. There is the invitation if you would like to take stroking to pussy. So if you would like to be laying down or seated, whatever feels right and perfect for you today. So let everybody get gently comfortable. And then as we just set up too, so you've got your desires in mind, and just bring any conscious awareness around to any of the resistances or limitations that might still be present, any of those voices that pop up that might be like tossing with you around your desire, and just notice what is there so that you have that. I don't really want you to bring it too deeply to awareness. We'll let your body, as you drop into sensation, let your sensation guide you today, is also the invitation. Okay. I'm going to have some music on quietly in the background. So I'll just do a quick sound check so that you make sure you can hear me. How is that volume? Is it too quiet? Volume okay?
There's no music.
Oh, I didn't share sound. That's why we do sound checks. Okay, perfect. Okay. And so everyone just beginning to settle in, finding your comfortable place, and just beginning to let yourself arrive for this practice. Letting yourself arrive, letting yourself land in your body. Eyes can be open, or if you'd like to bring them to a gentle close. And in this moment, arriving not as who you have been today, but as the one who is here and ready to receive. Feeling into the magnetism, into the yearning, into the longing of your desire. Gorgeous. Beginning to connect with your breath. And begin to let the space around you remind you that in this moment, nothing is required. Nothing needs to be earned. And in this knowing, just begin to let your breath soften even further. You are not here to reach. You are here to be met. And as that knowing begins to awaken in your body, I invite you to begin to bring your hands to her as if you are touching something sacred, because you are. And just let this touch be slow, unhurried. You might begin to bring touch to your arms, your chest, maybe it's to your shoulders. Maybe it's the lower half of your body and your gorgeous thighs. Asking your body where it longs to be acknowledged. Let each touch be as if you are anointing this body. As if you are blessing her. Worshiping her as the living temple that she is. Gorgeous. And as you begin to connect with your body and the sensations that are awakened in your body, invitation to bring a palm over pussy. And just beginning to connect and acknowledge her presence, her power, beginning to feel into the source that lives here. Simply just keep a palm resting over her. Bring deep, round grind in circles with your palm if that feels good. Or maybe she longs for very light, tender strokes with your fingertips. Just noticing her power. Noticing the frequency and the energy that is so easily stirred and awoken in your body. This beautiful, precious body. Letting every stroke land as a blessing. And as you feel that expansion that begins to move through your body, the aliveness, the electricity, however it shows up for you, begin to notice how that is contagious. How a stroke in one part of the body could be felt somewhere else completely different. Expansion that is so easily accessed within this vessel. From this awareness, this is where the magic begins to deepen. Somewhere in your body, there is a place that tightens, a place that hesitates, and a place that has learned to hold back. This is not an enemy. This is a sacred guardian. Let your attention linger in that place. And then slowly let your hand come to rest there. Gorgeous. Do not rush it to open. Do not demand it to surrender. But whisper into that place, I am not here to take. I am here to receive. And let that land. Gorgeous. This is where you begin to bring your desire into the spell. Let your desire come to the forefront of your consciousness, not as a thought, but as a feeling. The freedom, the prosperity, the desire to be supported or chosen, to be held or adored. Feel that desire. And begin to feel this desire longing for you, just as a lover would. Feel perhaps one hand resting gently on the side of your neck as this desire leans in and whispers, I've got you. Or maybe it's a thumb tracing the edge of your jaw as it quietly whispers, look at me. Or maybe it's your desire's eyes locking with yours mid-conversation, saying, you have no idea what you do to me. Or maybe this desire is tracing circles in your palm, whispering to you, You're mine. Let your hands stroke your body as if this desire is already approaching you, as if it is already curious and longing and pining and worshiping for you. Yes. This desire that wants you. How good does it get to feel? And then we hit the alchemy point. This is where you begin to soften your hands. See if you can let your touch become receptive. Notice what happens when you stop asking and simply make space. Your body knows how to receive. It has always known how to receive. Here's an invitation to anchor this spell with a single phrase. You can speak this silently or aloud. It is safe for me to receive what I desire. It is safe for me to receive what I desire. If there is any other phrase that intuitively comes to you, speak it now. It is safe for me to receive what I desire. And as you feel that anchor into your cells, into this beautiful vessel of aliveness, into your energy body, as it lands in your cell, in your DNA. And every past version of yourself, every future version of yourself landing in you here and now. With full trust and faith that this spell has been cast and that the goddess will carry it through the ethers to any and every soul that will be part of its unfolding. Every mythical creature, being, ancestor, star family. And from here, just letting your hands come to rest. Maybe one hand over heart, one hand over pussy. Both hands over your breast, whatever feels perfect. And let yourself feel the echo of your own devotion. And sealing it in, an option again to speak this out loud or silently. What you touched today was not fantasy. This is memory. This is instruction. This is permission. My desire does not need to be chased. My body is willing to let it arrive. And again, letting yourself feel the reverberation as the echoes of this spell ripple like waves through your body. And taking one deep breath in through your nose. Gorgeous. And on the exhale, letting that breath descend your entire spinal column. Clean, clear, flowing movement all the way down into that beautiful cavern of your womb. Gorgeous. And when you're ready, slowly beginning to open your eyes. And coming back into this space with your sisters. Woo! Let's do some favorite frames.
I have
I
one.
have one.
Yes.
My video kept coming to wanting to come out, and I'm naked underneath this until I was just like, let me just let it happen. I shut my camera off, and it was just, I don't know. I felt it. I felt it. Thank you. Can you hear me?
It cut out for a second.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying my video kept wanting to come out, and I was and I tied it back up because it has like a really simple knot. And the first time, and then the second time, I was like, I'm just gonna shut my camera off and just kind of let it happen. And it was so delicious. It was
So
so
good.
delicious.
Ah,
I felt like the spiritual being that I am in this human experience, and I felt like big and like majestic.
what I love about that is the whole, like the practice being like letting go of what resistances you have. And so you literally allowed for a fuller expression, for a fuller experience of the ritual. So good. Wow. Anyone else want to share? Elena.
Yeah. I've been doing my own version of this. I mean, like a similar practice around my this particular desire,
Mm,
and it was really beautiful to add in, the much. I guess when we do it together, right, the synergy. So like, really, it just drops me in deeper, and I
yeah.
really loved when you mentioned that my body already knows how to do this. It was like, of course.
Yeah.
It just added this whole beautiful knowing that was already here.
Oh, so good. I just feel like, like the again, the goose bumps. Which I love goosebumps. Someone actually once taught me that there's the scientific name for goosebumps means like multitude of like skin erections, essentially. Oh, I'm frozen.
But we can hear you. I can hear you. Oh.
If you're talking now, Meg, we can't hear you.
We lost her. She'll be back.
She'll be back. Any other frames while we wait for Meg?
There we go.
She's back.
My Wi-Fi is clearly terrible today. Usually it freezes and then just comes back. What I was going to say is the scientific name for goosebumps is like erections, like mini erections. So it's just like whenever we get goosebumps, that added erotic element of like, oh my God, I'm covered in erections. So good. Great. Thanks for your share, Elena.
I'll frame. This last week has been really rough for a variety of reasons. And this is the most right and peaceful I felt in a week. So thank you, Meg. And my cat really loved it.
I know. I was like, I actually thought that. I was like, oh, Velma's literal pussy.
Yeah, he came and like he laid between my legs and I've got my period underwear on and he was like kneading my period underwear. I was like, well, this is a little unusual, but okay.
Oh, he's like following ritual with us.
He's following your instructions.
So good. Okay, Velma, you are clearly fully a witch. And all of your what are they called? Familiars. Yeah. So good. Okay, goddesses, this has been so great. Thank you again for coming and doing the work, for bringing the energy. I'm frozen again. Hang on.
We still see you fine.
Not frozen.
The goddess is telling us time is up.
Yeah, now you're frozen.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you. Can you hear? Oh. Oh, she's joining from her phone, maybe.
We'll close out this route.
Right.
Oh. There we go. Okay. I was joking saying the goddess is telling us our time is up. So I just want to say thank you. And next week is the holidays. So
recording in progress.
I
You've got your feedback thing going on.
Is it still?
You're echoing into the future. That's your desires going out.
Yeah, the computer wants me on. Pulse check, because I think actually I don't even know, is Christmas on the Wednesday? No, it's on the Thursday. So it's Christmas Day, or it's Christmas Eve next week, and then it'll be New Year's Eve the following week. So my thought is what I could just do is share some kind of like an audio into the group for those 2 weeks instead, and then we pick up live the first week of January. Does that work for everyone?
Lovely.
Okay, super. Then that is what we will do. So I will miss you live for the next 2 weeks, but I hope that everyone has an amazing holiday with friends and family, and hopefully desires that flow abundantly to all of you. Um, keep your brags flowing in the thread. And the only other thing I want to mention is I'm reopening my weekly membership, which is called the Erotic Temple. It is a 30-minute space on Thursdays at 1 p.m. EST. And what we do there is I always kind of refer to the temple as your like weekly punch of pleasure. So we do a pleasure tool, and we dance in brags, pleasure tool, frames, dance out. It's just like an easy place to come and get your turn on. So if anyone wants more than just these weekly calls, I would love to have you there. I'll drop the link in the group. It is $9 a week. So, I mean, if you get yourself a latte weekly, it's like the same thing, but better, because you're gonna leave with a punch of pleasure, which we know what that does in our world. So I would love to have any of you come join me there. It's a really fun space. And yeah, so other than that, have such a great holiday, and I can't wait to see you all the first week of January. Okay, bye, babes.
Thank you,
Thank
Meg.
you, Meg. Bye.
Welcome.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Bye. Yeah, bye, everybody.